Happy morning, sir.
Happy morning, ma'am.
Sir, good morning. Thank you.
Thank you. So, are you happy?
Yes, sir.
But in yes, it sounds a bit dull and bit tiredness. Hmm? Yes.
Yeah, I want to go to dental hospital today.
Oh. So whatever the thing is that look for something happiness. Definitely that will make you happy. Act accordingly. Rather than just looking at happiness, you act accordingly. Got it?
புரியல சார்.
உங்களுக்கு எந்த பிரச்சனை வந்தாலும் அதுல எப்படி நம்ம சந்தோஷமா இருக்கலாம்ன்றது பாருங்க.
சரி.
கண்டிப்பா வந்து சந்தோஷம்ன்றது ஈஸியா நம்ம இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். In every aspect we'll find some happiness. So இன்னும் எல்லாரும் வந்து அந்த இதுல இருக்கிறாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
தெரியலையே. அது ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு தானே சார்? நம்ம பண்ணது ஆஃப் ஆயிட்டு தானே அது?
நம்ம பண்றது
இல்ல இப்ப ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம இப்ப 5 AM கிளப் இது வந்து அந்த அந்த ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு ஆஃப் போன் ஆஃப் ஆயிட்டு தானே?
ஆமா ஆமா ஆமா. Happy morning, Vijay ma'am.
Muted.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Congratulations, sir. I saw your certificate. Amazing.
Okay. Thank you so much. So just trying to get all the formalities so that we'll have an official thing also, right? So that people also can get kind of a credentials.
Absolutely.
That's what.
Great.
So do you prefer to call you as ma'am, or do you want to follow that corporate rules, kind of naming it with their names?
Actually, normally at office, we always call everybody by name only, but we don't know outside world, people may interpret differently, right? So that's precisely why I always call sir, ma'am, whenever I come outside of the corporate.
Exactly. In fact, in our thing, being into a corporate for almost 8 years, I prefer the same thing. So we call everyone as by name only. In fact, I like that. Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly. I think we should have kind of a brainstorming so that we can bring that culture even here in MPower also. That's what I'm just thinking.
Yeah, sure. That will be wonderful. Yeah.
Exactly. So that everyone can call others. But over the top, if they're more attached towards them and want to call them as like Anna, Akka or something, that's fine. But kind of a sir or ma'am, it's kind of a school aspect. So yeah,
that's true.
That is what, I was just thinking. So we should work on those aspects. So that's why, in fact, I was looking for kind of an advisor, because everything, if I do it, it's kind of a monotonous.
Right.
If we have a team of people, who can do it, be fine. If time permits, and if you are interested, you can help us to build kind of a policy kind of a thing, even for MPower.
Oh yeah. Instead of, I mean, policy is like a very strong word. Maybe we
Okay.
can call it as guidelines or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Yeah. Whatever sounds
Yeah.
good. So you can help us so that even you can be kind of an HR. Rather than we can say HR kind of a PR or whatever it might be, kind of a role. So you
Yeah,
can
yeah. One
work
quick
it out.
suggestion I had. Sorry, you finish it, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So the thing is that because we are planning to start a buddy system from 1st October onwards, a full-fledged dedication, because it's not just a free session is just a session where they'll attend for half an hour or 40 minutes and leave back, go back their home and just feel, okay, I attended a session and that's good. That's it. It's not that thing. My intention is to work on a regular basis so that MPower works. The DNA of MPower is 1% growth. The 1% growth is the 1 to the power of 365 is always 1, and 1.01 to the power of 365 is 37.78, which means unless we practice every day, we cannot see the growth. And we don't want to look into a perfection because perfection is a myth. We always want to get a progress. Daily 1% progress. That is what a 1% growth, and that is the DNA of MPower. So in buddy system, what we are planning is, why don't we connect each the experienced person, like how in our training session we will have a buddy models where we will be, after a training period, we'll assign some senior faculty who can assist them. So like that, we are going to start this buddy system. There might be a lot of issues. So sometimes if we can tag either boy to boy or boy to girl or girl to boy kind of a things, there might be few things which will happen. So these are the areas where we will be more cautious because it's purely like a dealing with the human relations. They're completely relating. It's kind of a transaction between the two minds. So that is very powerful. So that is the reason I said I use that word policy. We need to be cautious. We need to be fully aware. So verbally how we need to handle the things, and virtually how we need to handle the things, and how we need to speak, how we need to behave, and all those aspects comes here. It's kind of a 360-degree approach. We need to. So that is what yesterday was yesterday or day before yesterday when we missed you for the session. I was telling the same thing to Yamini that the whoever comes to a MPower, I don't mind if they don't get the good impression, because sometimes the few people may feel good or sometimes they may feel other way. But I want to be cautious that no one ends their session with a bad impression. Got my point. So if they don't get the good impression, is fine for me, because I'm not always a thing that I cannot expect always I get 100% everyone a good impression, but I don't want to get a bad impression.
Absolutely. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, the delivery, being it a content or being it whatever it might be. So that is the aspect I was looking for. If we have a policy, we all abide to that policy. We all will agree to that policy and we all follow that policy.
No, I'll be really happy to help. I mean, contribute to that. I'll definitely support in that. I'll try and draft something and send it over to you as a draft. You can take a look at it and we can discuss also in this forum on what others feel. We can make it as a collaborative approach. Yeah.
Sure. And even if possible, if you want to be kind of a whistleblower, we can announce it officially so that if anybody has any issues, hope you are aware of it. Being a HR, you are clear on this aspect, right? So if we have any kind of internal, because we are all connected in only WhatsApp, there might be possibilities that folks can individually ping the others, and then you know how the social media is all about, right? So if something feels any uncomfort, stating that I'm from, because we got one such case, one person is individually reached to that one of our learner, and he's kind of using kind of I cannot say that I kind of abusing words, but is kind of a flattering. So such kind of a things we should not encourage it. So if we have something who can hold the stick and plays like how our laughing master is like that, if we can have such kind of a person, I think I'd be more happy if you are interested and would like to take up such roles, so that we can officially have it in our thing and we can plan it out. You just think of it and just giving you this thing. And I think, sorry friends, we are just working on என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும்னு we are just thinking நீங்க எல்லாரும் ஜாயின் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி. And so sorry for the delay. So already 10 minutes ஆயிடுச்சு. So happy morning to all.
Happy morning, sir. Happy morning.
Happy morning. So who is ready to lead the session? So already I took 10 minutes. Yes, I'm waiting for others to lead it. Anyone would like to lead? I'm waiting for you. Hello. Am I audible?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone? Are there anyone? It is better, I think. Sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Happy morning, friends. Happy morning, Guruji.
Happy morning,
Now
ma'am.
we are going to practice our happiness
Happy
dose.
morning, ma'am.
Happiness dose. Why 6 AM happiness dose? Time to look at. In 1 in 5 is feeling low due to mental stigma. 49 people suffering, 16% affected with mental health issues, 98% lies they are happy when we ask, how are you? 74 Indians are in stress, 88 are in worries. 150 million Indians required mental health support. India ranks 139 out of 149 in happiness index in 2021. That is very poor. We have to make our happiness chemicals. There are 4 happiness chemicals, and we have to hack them. Dopamine chemical, the reward chemical, completing a task, doing self-care activities, eating food, celebrating little wins. In these ways, we can hack the happiness. Then oxytocin, the love hormone, playing with a dog, playing with a baby, holding hand, hugging your family, give compliments. These are the way of we have to hack the oxytocin. Then serotonin, the mood stabilizer. If we meditating, running, sun exposure, walk in nature, swimming, cycling, this type of work will give serotonin. Then endorphin, the painkiller. Laugh or exercise, essential oils like groundnut oil, watch comedy, dark chocolate, exercising. These all are giving endorphin, the painkiller for us. If we do this, no painkiller want. Next, Smiley challenge. Select any color on your choice. Draw a beautiful smiley on your screen. You think any happyful incident yesterday you have, and like draw that like a smiley. First, we have to draw it in the air. Please close your eyes and imagine what was the happiness thing, and throw a smiley on the air with the right hand index finger. Touch the pen in the corner of the board and we first we have to do draw in air. Are you ready, friends? If you're ready, we are moving to that drawing. Touch the pen and take the color you need and draw. Nobody is drawing, please start. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful smileys are here.
எனக்கு வரையவே வரலையே, இந்த பெண்ணே வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் கம்மிங்.
ஸ்கிரீன் லாக் பண்ணிட்டு அன்லாக் பண்ணுங்க, திரும்பி வரும், டச் பண்ண வரும்.
இல்ல சார், பென் ஆக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியுது, கலர் சேஞ்ச் எல்லாம் பண்ண முடியுது. ஆனா அது இழுத்து டிராயிங் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா வரமாட்டேங்குது.
மைபி டச் பிரச்சனையா இருக்கும். அதான் லாக் பண்ணி அன்லாக் பண்ணி பாருங்க. டச் ஸ்கிரீன் வந்து ஏதாவது பிரச்சனையா இருக்கும்.
சரி, பரவாயில்ல சார். இதனால ஹோல்ட் ஆக வேண்டாம் செஷன். வில் ப்ரொசீட் சார். சேர்ந்துதான் சுற்றுது. தெரியல.
Someone left. Nandakumar sir நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yes, Sana, he left.
Yeah. கற்பகவல்லி மேம் இப்போ நீங்க டிரா பண்றீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
இல்ல சார், டாட் தான் வருது.
Okay, wait.
வந்துருச்சு.
Yeah,
Yes,
wait.
got it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, please proceed. இப்போ இல்ல மேம், வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. It's done. ஒரே நிமிஷம், I'll move it to the another screen. Yeah, here you do it now.
Okay.
நீங்க ஒரு இடத்துல பண்ணுங்க.
Yes sir, done.
Perfect. Yeah ma'am. Dhanalakshmi ma'am, proceed. Yamini, can you take over?
Yes, Anna. Yeah. Now let us all close our eyes. We are moving on to the next task. Think of one task which, when you do it today, you will be so happy. Visualize that you have completed the task. And just imagine the moment. What around you, what are the sounds you heard? What were the things you needed to complete the task? Now take your right index finger. Start drawing the picture which represents your happiness upon completion of the task today. Make it as beautiful and colorful as possible. Drawing on the air, it is a therapeutic approach. So let us start drawing on the air. Now, slowly open your eyes. We can see the whiteboard in front of us. And Manisar has divided it into 6 parts. And we can see our name tagged in each box. So choose the box which has your name. You zoom it. And you start drawing the picture which you visualized in your box. Let's all start drawing. We can see in front of us how a whiteboard is getting transformed into pictures with beautiful colors. Now we can see Manisar has given us a tick mark, green tick mark. From childhood, we'll be happy to get a green tick mark from our teacher. So let us experience that happiness with this tick mark. Mani sir is sending us his he has given us our golden star to show that we are the customer of the day, and he is sending us his love for all the happy moments which we are enjoying. Now let us start interpreting. First, let us observe the picture of the person who is beside us. Let us think what happy moment they underwent for them to draw this picture. And let us suggest one thing for them to do, for them to be happy today. So we'll start with Lakshmi Narayanan sir. Sir, can you suggest one happy thing which Karpagalli ma'am can do today? Lakshmi
Madam,
Narayanan.
good morning, madam. Yes, madam. Good morning, madam.
Sir,
Karpagalli madam, good morning. Park
Oh.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Kale vanakkam, Lakshmi Narayanan sir, vanakkam.
மிக்க நன்றி மேடம். நல்லா நீ பார்க்கு போய் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க மேடம்.
Okay, sir.
Karpagalli ma'am, can you suggest one happy thing for me to do today, ma'am?
For you.
Yeah, for Yamini, yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, நம்ம எல்லாருக்குமே வந்து நீர்வீழ்ச்சியில குளிக்கிறதுனா ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ஃபால்ஸ், வாட்டர் ஃபால்ஸ். ஆனா இப்போ வாட்டர் ஃபால்ஸ் எல்லாம் சிட்டில கிடைக்காது. நீங்க கோயம்புத்தூர் சிட்டில இருக்கீங்க, நான் சென்னை சிட்டில இருக்கேன். ஸோ அவங்கவுங்க வீட்டுல வந்து ஷவர் இருக்கும்ல மேம், நல்லா ஷவர்ல குளிக்க கூடாது, ஏன்னா தண்ணி நிறைய வேஸ்ட் ஆயிரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ரொம்ப நேரம் தான் நின்று குளிக்க வேண்டாம், ஒரு 10 நிமிஷமாவது ஷவரை திறந்து விட்டுட்டு just allow the body to feel every part of your body. அப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஹாப்பினஸ் கண்டிப்பா வரும். ஒரு I have done it many times, அதனால சொல்றேன். நல்லா அந்த நீரை வந்து அப்படியே கண்ணை மூடி நீங்க குற்றால அருவியில நிக்கிற மாதிரி நினைச்சுக்கோங்க மேம். அண்ட் அந்த சோப்போட ஸ்மெல்ல வந்து நல்லா இன்ஹேல் பண்ணுங்க. அது ஒரு அரோமா தெரப்பி மாதிரி ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா இது ரெண்டையும் நான் பண்ணுவேன் தினமும். ஷவர் இல்ல, சாதாரண தண்ணியில குளிக்கும் போது கூட ஐ ஃபீல் த வாட்டர் டச்சிங் எவ்ரி பார்ட், ஐ என்ஜாய் இட் அண்ட் தி சோப் ஆல்சோ. ஏன்னா அவசர கால யுகத்துல அவசரமா தண்ணி காக்கா குளியல் குளிச்சுட்டு தான் ஓடி வருவோம் நாம. அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம அந்த குளிக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த டெய்லி ப்ராசஸ் கூட நல்லா என்ஜாய் பண்ணி பண்ணுங்க மேம்.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'll experience and I'll let you know, ma'am. Yeah, wonderful, ma'am. Thank you. Now for Dhanalakshmi amma, நீங்க வந்து நல்ல ஒரு டிஷ் சமைச்சு என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கம்மா. நல்ல ஒரு ஸ்ரீலங்கன் டிஷ் சமைச்சு என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கம்மா.
முடிச்சிட்டு நானும் போவேன்.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Dhanalakshmi amma, can you say one happy thing for Vijay ma'am to do today, ma?
Yes, ma'am. Vijay ma'am, good morning. நீங்க வந்து கார்ல போய் நல்லா என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க இங்க சுற்றுலா போய்.
Thank you.
That was so nice. We'll move on to the next task. Now we'll move on to the self-appraisal part. So this is an exercise which you can do during your bedtime. Once you wake up from bed and before you go to bed, you can do this exercise to appreciate yourself. Self-appraisal is very important. We'll start appreciating. First, we'll appreciate ourselves and let us spread that into others. Now, for doing that, take your left hand, place your left palm on your right shoulder. Take your right hand, tap on your left shoulder and say, shabash, 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 shabash. Do it together. That's great. Now we'll move on to the gratitude exercise. Let us start expressing our gratitude to thank everything and everyone who are making us so happy. For that, let us take both our hands, stretch our hands in front of us. Raise our palm. Just collect all the unconditional love from the universe using your palm. Cross and connect both your fingers. Twist and bring it down. Twist and bring it up. Bring it closer to your heart below your chin. Let us close our eyes and let us be so thankful. Express our gratitude. We'll do this with deep abdominal breathing. When I say 1, let us inhale, and when I say 2, we'll exhale. We'll do this with a gratitude. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, slowly release your hands. Slowly open your eyes. We will move on to the next exercise. Now we are moving on to the self-hug. This exercise, it relieves your stress. So for doing this, take both your hands, wide open your hands. Now slowly raise your head up and inhale slowly and start exhaling. When you exhale, bring your hands closely and hug yourself tightly. When you start with, let your right hand be on the top. Hug so tightly. Love each and every cell in your body and say, I love you. Express your love to yourself. Now, slowly release your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your heads. Inhale deeply. Now, exhale. Bring your hands again closer to your body and hug yourself tightly. This time, let your left hand be on your top. Express your love. Feel the love for each and every cell of your body. Thank your body. Thank each and every cell of you for being with you and helping you what you're doing. Now, slowly release your hands. You can do this as many times as you wish until you are feeling relief. Now we'll move on to the happy task of the day. Once we complete the happiness dose, once you complete this session, you choose a task of your choice, which you like the most, like walking, doing yoga, meditation, or drawing, or cooking, whatever it is. Choose your favorite task and try completing that task immediately after the session. Do it mindfully and observe how you're feeling, how happy you are after completing the task. Now we'll move on to the next task. Now we are here for the alphabet laughing exercise. Let us all go to the nursery period, like when we were small kids. Now we can see the laughing master on the screen. He is there to monitor us. He is there to observe whether we are laughing out loud or not. If we are not laughing out loud, he is ready to come and hug us tightly. He'll kiss us, or he will even kick us if we are not laughing out. But he's having his plasters in his hand to heal us. So no worries. Now let us start practicing the alphabets. I'll pronounce it and we can repeat it together. A, a, hi.
Ha hi ha. Ha hi. Ha hi. Ha hi. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Ha ha. Ha ho. Ha ho. Ha ho.
Aha. Super, super. My dear nursery kids, it was so nice. Now we'll move to the singing part of the laughing exercise. So we are going to sing these alphabets using the Maya Bajar rhythm. Okay, we'll do it. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 hum ha ha hum ha hum ha ha ha. Now let us practice the villain laughter. Let us laugh out loud like that. Then let us all do it together. Ha 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 ha. But we can see the laughing master growing in size. Now finally we will go to the last part of the laughing exercise, that is laughing out loud. Let us raise both above our and let us start laughing out loud. As such you are releasing your stress, we'll start doing We'll move on to the next slide. Now, these are the random acts of kindness which you do, which when you do, it will bring a smile on your face. You can either hug a tree, you can use a cloth bag instead of a plastic bag, you can feed your animals, you can thank someone wholeheartedly, you can play with kids, you can keep your mobile or laptop away for 1 hour and you can spend a free hour. You can try watering the plants. You can walk for 1 kilometer. Next, you can keep water bowl for the birds. You can help a senior citizen in the way they need. Then you can try creating a plastic-free zone. Share your we are cooking. We cook for one other person and we can share our meal. All these things when you do, they bring a smile on your face. We'll move on to the next task. Let us all send our thanks to Mother who brought us together. It's making us so happy. Thank you, Manina. Thank you, friends, for joining the happiness dose. Let us all have a happy day today.
Thank you. Thank you, Yamini ma'am. Thank you, Manikandan sir.
அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. Thank you.
Thank you, Manina.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the 6 AM club. So I just thought, I think we can do some super picture challenge now. We have 2 more minutes. Those who are interested, they can Can you see this picture?
Yes, na.
So this super picture is to observe and share your view, perceptions. So it's all about perceptions. So how the perception matters. So one by one can start. So what you can observe and what is the one thing that strikes your mind? What is your perception when you look at this picture? Just one sentence.
The creativity.
Creativity, superb. When someone says, so we need to appreciate. It's an unconditional positive stroke. A superb.
Super, ma'am.
Yes. Next, we'll go next.
Even in the digital world, when hands come together, they can create something.
Superb. That's fantastic. Next. Anyone else would like to share?
ஒரு ஆனா 3 பேர் பாட்டா வச்சுக்கிறாங்க சார்.
Good. Next.
செல்போன்ல ஆடியோ கேட்கலாம், ஈவன் வீடியோ கேட்கற மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Superb.
Thank you.
Next. Next, where are you? Anyone would like to share anything? See how one picture, so how we are looking the same picture in a different aspects. So that is what the perception matters. That is how everyone looks in a different angle. So always you look into a different angle, the same thing always look into the different